People have a lot of thoughts, criticisms, and views about everything. People talk about your life, what you do, and what you think everywhere you go. But I want to tell you something. What they think doesn't decide your fate. No matter what other people say, keep working hard. Even more work should be done while they make fun of you. And while they sleep, you should be learning. Don't stop going forward when people talk about you behind your back. If you want to be successful, you need to show them they're wrong, not the other way around. They will see how far ahead you are in a few years when they compare their lives to yours. It's not because you were lucky, but because you stayed focused on your goal while they wasted time criticizing. Stop the noise. People will always be trying to bring you down or take your attention away from your goals, so keep your attention on yourself. Do not listen to the people who question, hate, or say negative things. You should let your success talk for itself. The best way to shut down negative people is to talk about your successes. It doesn't matter what they think or say. You need to be so focused on your goals that what they say doesn't matter at all. Why do you think the most successful people in history didn't listen to those who said bad things about them? What people thought didn't matter to them. They stayed locked up and worked hard every day, taking small steps toward their goals. The way you should think is like that. It's not your job to make other people happy or follow their rules. You're here to do what you need to do. When things get hard, rise. Life isn't always easy, and you'll have problems. Get bad feedback and question yourself. But know this, when things get hard, that's your sign to get up. You're not meant to break when things get hard. Instead, they are meant to make you better. Stand your ground even when you doubt yourself or when other people doubt you. Don't let bad words or thoughts get in the way of your plans. Remember that every problem is a chance to get better. You'll trip and fall. Things will go wrong for you. But each time you fall, get back up smarter, stronger, and more motivated. Small problems are just stepping stones on the way to your goal. Do what you need to do to build the future you deserve and follow your dreams. Your success will be the best thing that can happen to any worries or bad feelings. How focus can help you. People who stay focused on their own path are the ones who really win in life. They don't pay attention to what other people say or do. They are making plans for the future and don't have time to worry about what other people think. You need to press your don't care button if you want to win. Your dreams don't matter to anyone. It will try to take them from you if you let it. To keep your mind on your goals, you have to work hard every day. You might have to give up some things. You might have to give up some friends, habits, or things that make you feel good. That's okay though, because being great takes hard work and dedication. You need to live your dreams every day. You should be getting closer to your goals with every thought, action, and choice you make. Accept discomfort. Being able to do things you don't want to do is one of the most useful skills you can learn. You can't be successful if you stay in your safe zone. You have to leave it. Force yourself to do the things you hate and face your fears straight on. You stand out from the crowd when you do the tough things that most people avoid. Some people might not get why you work so hard. They might not understand why you're not taking breaks or enjoying life. That's okay. They shouldn't understand because they're not on the same road as you. Results are more powerful than words. Your hard work will start to pay off if you stay focused and keep at it. The things you do will talk louder than any words you could use. A huge win is the best payback. Tell everyone who questions or criticizes you about what you've done. Show them they're wrong. Not with words, but with results that are so clear that no one can doubt how great you are. Being mentally tough is important. You need to be mentally tough to get to that level of success. It's simple to do the work when you want to or when things are going well. However, the real test is whether you can do your best even when you don't feel like it. When things get tough, can you keep going? Are you able to stick to your plan even when the results seem far away? The things you don't want to do are often the ones that will help you grow the most. By facing them, you'll become stronger, find new skills, and build a strong foundation of self-discipline. Watch your time and pay attention. There are lots of things that can confuse you these days. Everything around you, notifications, social media, and endless entertainment is meant to take your mind off of what's important. Take charge of your time if you want to do well. Make plans for the day. Make your plans clear. Split up big chores into smaller steps that you can handle. Finally, get rid of anything that could be a distraction. Be very careful with your time and attention. Focus is very important to the world's best athletes. Distractions don't stop them from moving forward. To reach their goals, they know that focusing on them all the time is a good thing. This amount of commitment is what sets achievers apart from dreamers. Long-term commitment. Easy wins aren't what real success is all about. It's about working hard over time. Champions don't see their goals as far-off dreams. They see them as things they are actively making happen. Everything they do and every choice they make is based on their commitment to their mission. Focus and commitment like this don't just happen. They need to be planned for and worked at all the time. The marathon of glory. Making it is a race, not a sprint. It's a long trip that is often hard, but the path is beautiful because it makes you grow. You become the person you need to be in order to reach your goals with each task and lesson you learn. Enjoy the process, even if it seems to be taking a long time. Believe that each little thing you do helps build a strong base for your future. Do not give up. Never give up, no matter what happens. Don't give up. Don't lose sight of the goal. Let your deeds speak louder than words. You are the only one who can help you become great. Take it all in with all your might. No matter what other people say, keep working hard. Don't give up when they doubt you. And if people say bad things about you behind your back, let your success drown them out. Release the greatness that's inside you. Put down your inner critic. Your mind is one of the hardest things you will have to fight on your way to success. Your inner critic, or voice of self-doubt, can be bigger and more persistent than any bad things that happen in the outside world. It makes you doubt your skills, lowers your confidence, and sows the seeds of fear and doubt. But the truth is that you are not your most critical self. To shut this noise down, think about the times you've won before. Think about the problems you've solved and the skills you've gained along the way. Make it a habit to tell yourself how valuable you are and picture the things you will accomplish in the future. Make talking positively to yourself a daily habit. Say to yourself every morning, I am capable. I can handle things. I'm on my way to becoming great. You can rise above the noise in your mind when you change the way you talk to yourself. Learn how to change. Getting ahead never goes in a straight line. The road is winding and has many turns, delays, and roadblocks that you don't expect. Take this truth to heart. Mistakes are not the opposite of success. They are the steps that lead to success. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, get better, and make your plan better. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this when something goes wrong? See problems as chances to learn new things, come up with better plans, and become a stronger person. Being flexible means being open to new ideas and ready to change direction when needed. Being able to change the way you think is a talent. It helps you deal with problems in creative and strong ways, changing things that seemed impossible to get past into paths to your next success. Find your group. Your trip is more important when you work alone, but you don't have to be alone. Gather a small group of people you can trust who will support you, push you, and believe in your mission. These people could be mentors who help you, friends who are as determined as you are, or people with similar goals who motivate you to keep going. Your tribe should be a source of good vibes, inspiration, and helpful comments. When you start to doubt yourself, they will tell you of your potential. When you are facing problems, they will give you new ways of looking at things. You'll build a support system that helps you stay grounded and driven. Enjoy the little wins. Not only is it important to cross the finish line, but you should also enjoy the trip along the way. Be sure to enjoy the little things that go well. Every victory is important, whether it's finishing a tough job, reaching a small goal, or getting over a personal fear. Recognizing these times keeps you motivated and tells you of how far you've come. Small wins add up to big ones. They let you know you're going in the right direction, even if the end goal seems far away. So, be proud of every step you take forward. They all add up. Form habits that won't falter. Success doesn't come from short bursts of hard work. It comes from doing the same things every day. Make the habits that will help you reach your goals a regular part of your life. Some examples of these are getting up early, working on your skill, working out, or reading to learn new things. Habits are what keep you successful over time. Making them unavoidable makes them automatic, which means you don't have to think as hard to stay focused. These small things you do every day add up to big effects over time. Have a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the idea that you can get better at things by working hard, learning new things, and not giving up. When you think this way, problems become chances, mistakes become lessons, and work becomes a way to learn something. Don't be afraid of failing. Accept it. Question yourself, what can I learn from this? This way of thinking changes how you deal with everything in life, not just how tough you are. You'll be more confident when you take on bigger problems, and you'll see failures not as losses, but as opportunities to become great. Think about the long term. People who can see the big picture are very rare and powerful in a world that values quick gratification. You need short-term goals to keep you going, but you should always keep your eye on the bigger picture. In 5, 10, or 20 years, where do you want to be? What do you want to leave behind? Let this idea help you make choices and stay anchored when other things come up. When you think about the long term, you make decisions that are in line with your greatest goals, even if they mean waiting and giving up things in the present. Do not give up. The trait that sets the great apart from the normal is persistence. It's about not giving up, even when things are hard, lonely, or unknown along the way. When things get tough, most people give up. That's your chance to stand out. Don't stop when other people do. When they stop, work even harder. Develop a strong work attitude that doesn't change when things go wrong. Being relentless doesn't mean working yourself to exhaustion. It means staying committed to your goals no matter what. It means putting in your best effort every day, no matter what. Let your work do the talking. Do more and talk less. Let the things you do and the things you achieve build your name. The world cares more about results than vows. People will admire you more for what you do than what you say you're doing. Focusing on doing the work will easily lead to results that inspire and change other people. Your hard work, determination, and success will speak for themselves. You won't have to explain yourself because of what you've done. Do good things for others. Success isn't just about what you accomplish, it's also about how you affect other people. Do something good for people who are just starting out on their trip once you've reached your own. Help other people achieve by being a mentor and sharing what you know. Your legacy is made up of the people you help and the changes you bring about. When you pay it forward, your success becomes more than just your own achievement. It starts a chain reaction of good things that happen. Commit to being the best. Excellence is something you do all the time, not just sometimes. Your goal should be to do your best in everything, even if it's something small or boring. Being the best makes you stand out and creates a level of quality that people associate with your name. People believe, admire, and respect you more when you promise to do your best. You become someone people trust and look up to. Most importantly, you believe in yourself and your ability to do great things. Remember why you did what you did. There will be days when you're tired, down, or stressed out. Get in touch with your why at those times. Why did you start this journey? What keeps you going? The thing that gets you through the hardest times is your why. Let your why be the thing that keeps you grounded and reignites your passion. Whether it's making the world a better place, giving your family a better life, or achieving personal satisfaction. As long as you stay connected to your mission, you can get through anything. Your trip is all yours. Quiet your inner critic, see loss as a lesson, make habits that will help you reach your goals, and don't give up. Let what you do talk louder than what you say. Keep your why in mind and focus on the long run. Success isn't just about getting where you want to go. It's also about who you become along the way. One step at a time, keep going forward, and great things will happen. It's in the silent battles that greatness is born. The most important fights in life are fought alone, when no one is looking, and when you don't get praise for your efforts. During these hours of solitude, preparation turns into the building blocks of success. In these quiet times, you figure out who you are and what you're meant to become. It's best to keep working hard in private. When you reach your goal, make it so loud that no one can ignore it. Take advantage of the power of discipline. Great things are only possible with discipline. While motivation can get you going, discipline is what keeps you going when the fun wears off. When you're disciplined, you get up early when you'd rather sleep, work extra hours when you'd rather rest, and choose long-term success over short-term pleasure. Being able to do things even when you don't want to is called having the habit. Divide your big goals into jobs that you can handle. The things you do every day, like reading, working out, or putting focused time toward your goals, give you the energy you need to move forward. What you do regularly is what determines your success, not what you do sometimes. Set up a pattern that helps you reach your goals, and you'll see progress over time. Stay humble and hungry. When people are successful, they tend to get lazy. It tells you enough is enough and makes you want to slow down. But to be truly great, you have to keep working hard, even after you've already done well. It's important not to let small wins make you think the trip is over. There's always the next level, skill, or goal to tackle. But also, don't be proud. Being humble keeps you in check and shows you that you can always learn more. Each day, go into it with an open mind and a desire to learn. Know this, Even if you've done a lot of great things, you can still learn from other people. Being hungry pushes you to move forward, and being humble keeps you open to the lessons that help you keep growing. Keep your mind safe. The most important thing you have is your mind. You must strongly guard it in a world full of distractions and bad things. Keep your mind away from things that are bad for you, like other people, places, or even your own thoughts. Surround yourself with good things, like teachers, books that inspire you, podcasts that make you feel good, and friends who believe in your vision. Make being grateful a daily habit. Being grateful changes your attention from what you don't have to what you do have, which keeps you in a state of wealth. Positivity and thanks will help you keep a strong mind that will get you through even the hardest problems. Use what visualization can do for you. Focusing on what you want can help you achieve it. Every day, take a moment to picture yourself strong, sure of yourself, and living the life you've worked so hard to create. Feel the pleasure, joy, and satisfaction as if they were already yours. This mental exercise not only makes you more sure of your goals, but it also helps you see chances and act in ways that support your vision. Visualization isn't just thinking. It's a practice that helps you connect what you're doing now with what you want to achieve in the future. Having a clear goal makes it easier to stay motivated and on track. Get ready to make sacrifices. Sacrifice is necessary for greatness. You might have to give up fun, safety, or relationships that aren't helping you reach your goals. It will be hard for you while everyone else is enjoying short-term joys. When people question your decisions, you'll keep going with unshakable resolve. The compromises are short-term, but the benefits last a long time. You will regret the times of comfort you gave up a lot when you look at the freedom, fulfillment, and legacy you're making. Keep your eye on the bigger picture and remember that every effort you make helps you in the long run. Love the process. There is no straight path to success. Instead, there are many turns and bumps along the way that teach us and help us grow. Love the process. Every setback, late night, and struggle is making you into the kind of person who can keep doing well. Enjoy the little wins along the way. Either you learn a new skill, finish a hard job, or get over your doubts about yourself. Every step forward is a victory. These goals help you remember that you are making progress, even if it seems slow. Having fun on the way is what keeps you going. Do not give up. It will be hard to get where you want to go. At times, the odds will seem impossible to beat. You'll be tired, and giving up will seem like the easy thing to do. Do not give up. Persistence, not ability or luck, is what sets successful people apart from those who fail. When you want to give up, remember why you started. Think about the people who depend on you, the goals you want to reach, and the mark you want to leave on the world. Being resilient isn't about never losing. It's about never giving up. One step at a time, keep moving forward. Leave a mark. Making a difference is part of being successful, not just achieving your own goals. In the end, what do you want to leave behind? How would you like people to remember you? Building a legacy isn't just about what you've done. It's also about the people you inspire and the lives you change. Lift other people up as you climb. Help people who are just starting out by sharing what you know and making it possible for them to grow. When your success helps someone or something bigger than yourself, it has real value. Let your success make a lot of noise. After you've worked hard, dealt with problems, and reached your goals, you won't have to say a word. The effects you get will speak for themselves. People who didn't believe in you will see the clear proof of your commitment, and they will stop criticizing you. But keep in mind that success isn't about showing others they're wrong. It's about showing yourself they're right. It's about knowing you did everything you could, stuck to your goals, and made your life fit your morals and dreams. To become more resilient, accept failure as fuel. Failure is not an obstacle. It's a way to get to the next level. Every fall teaches you something useful and gets you ready for the next task. When you fail, change how you look at things. What can you learn? How can this help me get better? As a teacher, you build resilience by being willing to fail. Resilience is the ability to keep going no matter what. When things get hard, that's when you get strong. Don't give up. Small steps add up to big wins. Being consistent is the key to getting things done. When you do small things every day, they add up to big effects. Aim for growth instead of perfection. Make habits that will help you reach your goals, and be sure to always follow through with them. Your steady work will build up the energy that will carry you to greatness over time. Things are still going to get better. Your trip is just getting started. Keep working hard, getting bigger, and shining. Each and everything you do today shapes the amazing future that lies ahead of you. Remember that the most important fights are fought in secret, but the rewards will be heard for years to come. Don't give up. Your progress will show you the way. Be patient and trust that your journey will go as planned. People who live in a world that values quick gratification often forget how important patience is for long-term success. Real growth takes time, and most of the time, the path to success is not a straight line. In the beginning, progress may not be obvious, but your work is building a strong base, like seeds growing in the ground. Believe in the process and pay attention to what you can change: your discipline, work ethic, and regularity. Others are in a hurry to get short-term results, but your steady, thoughtful approach will lead to long-lasting success that matters. Being patient isn't just waiting, it also means getting ready for the chances that are coming your way. Get emotionally strong by being able to take criticism with grace. You will get criticism along the way to success, but it doesn't have to stop you. Instead, look at it as a chance to get better. Leave out negative comments that aren't based on anything. Use the feedback to improve your skills and way of doing things if it is useful. Let it roll off your back if it doesn't. Remember that the people who criticize you the most are usually the ones who are afraid of your goals or success. People who are successful don't usually judge others because they are too focused on their own goals. Don't let outside voices take away from your inner determination. Keep your eyes on the road ahead of you. Grow a bigger picture than yourself. When success is tied to something bigger than yourself, it's really satisfying. Align your goals with a cause that motivates you and helps other people. When your journey is about more than just you, it's easier to keep going, even when things get tough. Think about this question: how can my success help the people around me? How can I use my story to motivate other people? By linking your vision to a bigger goal, you give it value, which makes you more determined and passionate. Celebrate resilience. Find strength in the things that are hard for you. Problems are not walls that stop you. They are building blocks. Every problem you face teaches you to be strong and gives you the tools you need to do better next time. Accept problems as chances to get smarter, stronger, and better at what you do. Don't be afraid of setbacks. Accept them. They show that you're not afraid to break the rules and get out of your comfort zone. Celebrate how strong you're getting with each problem you solve. It's one of your best qualities. Balance your goals with your gratitude to stay grounded. Being grateful keeps you grounded while ambition moves you forward. Take a moment to think about how far you've come while you work toward your next goal. Think about what you've learned, how far you've come, and the chances that lie ahead. Being thankful is another strong way to fight burnout. Focusing on the good things in your life creates an attitude of abundance that gets you ready for the road ahead. It's not enough to just reach your goal. You have to enjoy every step of the way. Learn new things all the time. Commit to lifelong learning. Real success isn't about getting somewhere. It's about growing all the time. Be a student all the time. Seek out new information, question what you think, and stay open to new ways to get better. You can adapt to a world that is always changing if you keep learning. Talk to people, read books, and go to workshops that make you think in new ways. The more you know, the better you can deal with problems and take advantage of chances. Show others how to do it. Lead by example. What you do speaks louder than what you say. Show others how to be disciplined, focused, and strong. People will be inspired by how you live, not what you say. When you live by the values of drive and hard work, you naturally inspire those around you. To be a real leader, you need to earn respect, not just get people to pay attention to you. Stay committed to your goal and show others what's possible. This will start a chain reaction of progress and positivity. Don't give up. Keep going higher. Success is a process, not a place you arrive at. Do not stop when you reach a goal. Instead, move on to the next task. You grow when you get out of your comfort zone, so keep pushing yourself to see new things and reach better goals. Being great is hard to do when you're comfortable. When you stop pushing yourself, you stop making progress. Always be interested, always be hungry, and always want more. Think about your progress. Judge your own success. Real success isn't measured by awards or rankings. It's about being in line with your own goals and values. Think about your journey often. Are you happy with the person you're becoming? Are the things you do in line with your values and goals? Celebrate your personal victories, like how strong you've become, how disciplined you've become, and how much you've grown. These are the real signs of success, not any approval from other people. Remember what you did. In the end, success isn't just about what you accomplish. It's also about what you do for other people. How will your journey motivate other people? What do you want your story to teach people? Your legacy isn't just made up of the things you've done, it's also made up of the people whose lives you've touched and inspired. Use your journey to inspire and help other people. Share what you know, help people who are just starting out, and make chances for other people to do well. The last challenge is to keep going. Success is measured by how long you keep going. When you feel tired, doubtful, or like giving up, remember why you started in the first place. You should think about your goals, the people you work for, and the life you're making. There is no one waiting for you to succeed. You have to make it happen. Every day, show up. Even if it's hard, do the work. You have to push through the hard times because that's when success is made. Success doesn't come from ability or luck in the end. It comes from hard work, discipline, and concentration. Be quiet and work hard. Keep the noise out. Stay true to your goal. It's better to do something than to say something. And your success should be enough for everyone to hear. The best is still to come. As you go along, grow, and let your light shine even brighter.